In this video, we are going to be taking a look at possibly the best character in Mortal Kombat 1 after the first patch. If you like what you're seeing, like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow in more ways than one. Alright, so in the first match, we started off hot with a forward 2 into the little plus frames, and then that string right there is actually a low on the second hit, and Goro confirms that into a full combo. We get 354 off of that, and then we go into an overhead into another 308. We couldn't get the final hit off of that, but that's okay. Then we go into the low combo. We jump over the smoke cancel. We go for the low into the launcher and then into the overhead into the launcher, and he didn't block it, and we ended up getting a 100% flawless round. Now we got to keep the pressure going here because the match is not over. We catch him with the forward 2, but we couldn't confirm it into the Goro. He catches him with the overhead into the Sareena. We're going to break it immediately, and we're going to jump over his little strings, try to get him to make a mistakes. We get him into the Goro grab, and we have no meters, so we're going to have to compromise for the 243, and we mistimed the Goro right there, but it doesn't matter because we end up getting it with the dash. Alright, so in the second match, we ended up facing a Havik, and right there we use a Goro to be pretty much safe, and we catch him with a low string right there, and most people don't block it, and we get an easy 354 off of that because of Goro. I'm sure there's other cameos that also help that, like Scorpion, but Goro brings the most value for Ashrah. Striker does too, a little to an extent, but Goro's combo potential is just crazy. He's gonna try to zone us out, but we're just going to poke him out of the little lunge that he does, and we're going to hit him with the back 2-2 into the forward 2-2 into a combo 313 off of that, and now we're plus, so now we're just going to play our game. This range right here, nobody's better than Ashrah. At that range, there's nobody better than Ashrah. But he's going to catch us with the unblockable setup, but we're going to armor through it into him, and we're going to hit him again with a low string into another convert into a 354, and right now he's just trying to get us to make a mistake, but we're going to armor through that too. We don't want anything to do with Havik's little unblockable setups, and we're gonna hit him right there. We kind of messed it up, but I don't even think you can do that. That was just me trying out a combo. Now he's just gonna go full range, so we're gonna go into the dark mode, and he's gonna try to close the gap, and that's gonna make him make a mistake, and we're gonna take the game. Alright, so next up we're facing a Kung Lao, and we catch him with the anti-air immediately, and we're going to hit him with a 317 off of an anti-air. Goro's going to get us a nice little safe combo. I only did that because I thought it'd be unsafe, so I just called Goro to make me safe. He's going to hit us with a little hat, and it's going to cause a 224 into a setup, but we're going to just jump over that entire setup. He's going to hit up with a little 1-2-1, I believe, and we're going to get into the blender, but he drops the combo. We're going to go into the overhead, into the full combo. That's 287, and at this point, he catches with the hat. You know, we're already freaking out, but we're going to hit him with a forward 4 and get the round, and now we're at the range we exactly want to be. We do miss the kick, but somehow he doesn't punish us. We go for the overhead into the save Goro. He's going to armor through that. Kung Lao hat set up again. We're going to catch him in the air with a forward 3, and we're going to get a 336 off of that just because we were in the air. But the match isn't over yet. He's going to try to put some pressure, and he ends up catching us with the last kick. I got caught mashing, and 278 into another setup, but we're just going to jump backwards, try to anti-air him, and it comes back to bite us. For whatever reason, the slice doesn't come out, and we get hit by the Kung Lao low. We're going to just jump in, go into the forward 2, and he's going to break, really smart break, and we're going to go for the full screen meter burn sword slash just to make sure that it hit. Next up, we're facing a General Shao, my boy, and he's gonna do the standing 2-2. We're gonna poke him, go to the forward 2 into a nice little 313 combo. He's gonna catch it with the down 4 and the jump in 1-2 into a back 2, but he's gonna drop the combo, and now we're gonna go for the 2-2 into the 4-2-A, and we are actually gonna drop the combo with Goro, but we get a grab, and she can actually do a grab combo with Goro. 257 for a grab is kind of crazy. He's gonna drop the hammer, and we up block it, so we get a 2-2-3, but we couldn't get a big combo. I wasn't thinking. I should have gone for a 2-1. He's gonna break that combo. We're full screen, and we're gonna go with a full screen slash because I knew he was gonna try to do that. Now we catch him with the forward 2 again with the 313, and now we're in plus frames, and he's gonna try to jump that, but we do end up missing the second hit of that 2-1, but it doesn't matter. We end up getting a 287 right back. We go for the overhead again, but we misplaced Goro, so we're not gonna get the combo, so we're gonna go for the grab and take the game. Now, since that match lasted a hopping 1.5 minutes, we're gonna give him a rematch. We catch him with the overhead launcher, and we're gonna go into the plus frames into another forward 2 launcher, but we have no bar. We catch him with the anti-air. Now we do have bar, so we punish him for 317 for jumping overhead into the other side. He's gonna apply some pressure to us, but we're gonna poke out of it and go into a grab and take the round. Next round, he's gonna put some pressure on us with the 2-2, and then we're gonna go into the 2-2-3, into the Goro, into the little launcher, 354 for that. He's gonna catch him with a 1-2-2, and he's gonna make us pay 275, and on top of that, the little low. We didn't expect that, but we do end up catching with a forward 2 anti-air, and we get a 336 into a grab, into Goro, and into another launcher for 257. I mean, that's about like 900 damage, and we catch him again with a forward 2 into the little launcher again, but he's gonna catch us with the ice freeze because we weren't respecting him, and he's gonna go into the 2 into the X-ray, and we're gonna lose this round because we were being way too greedy. But we can't let the last round affect us. We gotta lock in. We're gonna try to poke him, but he catches up with the jump 2, and we're breaking that as fast as possible. We're gonna catch him with the sword slash forward 2 into the launcher, and he's breaking that immediately, and we catch him with a 2-2-3 into the Goro, into forward 2 launcher, and you know, a lot of people don't block that, and I can totally see why. Now in the last match today, we faced another smoke. We saw so many smokes this day I was recording. He's gonna catch us with the dash into the little air, but he couldn't convert it, and we're gonna make him punish. 2-2-3 again into the Goro, but we have no bar, so we couldn't really do much. We're just trying to play the mid-range game. He's gonna catch us with a grab, but we're gonna tech it immediately into the forward 2 into the launcher, and we're gonna get caught making the little slash arrow right there, and we're gonna break his armor somehow, and we misplaced Goro, so that wasn't really safe, and we're gonna try to poke out of this as fast as possible. He's plus right there, and he catches us with the overhead and Sareena. This is gonna be huge damage, but he ends up messing it up. So 343, we're gonna try to get out of there. That's my only concern for this round, but he's gonna teleport right back, and he's gonna uppercut because we were too late on the Goro and take the round. Now it's the final round. We gotta lock in once again, and he's gonna dash up, hit us with the low this time, and we're gonna catch him with a little poke into the little grab, but we have no Goro, so the 110 damage is gonna have to stay. We catch him back dashing with a forward 2, and we're gonna catch him with another grab, but Goro's still not available. We're gonna go into the plus frames, into another forward 2 because he keeps trying to backdash that, and now he's gonna go for plus frames as well, and he's gonna catch us with his grab. We're gonna armor through that immediately, go into the overhead, and we miss Goro. This could have been really bad if he got a hit off, but we're gonna catch him with the sword slash. If you want to see me using Shujinko and stealing everybody's moves, including the Sento stance from Kenshi, I'll put that video up right here. And if you made it this far, like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow in more ways than one.